Discover the majesty of nature in truly amazing ways as we set out on an adventure across America's astounding treasures. Come along as we explore the many landscapes that make up this amazing continent, from the towering redwoods of California to the mist-covered peaks of the Smoky Mountains. Every site bears witness to the durability of our planet's ecosystems and millions of years of geological evolution. Prepare to be in awe of breathtaking scenery, remarkable wildlife, and undiscovered treasures that contribute to America's natural wonders' remarkable status. Here at our doorway, let's set out on an amazing and wonder-filled journey. Oahu Rainforest, Washington. Each year, the Oahu Rainforest in Washington, one of the wettest locations in the contiguous United States, receives an incredible 140 to 170 inches of rain, which covers the surrounding area in a lush emerald canopy covered with mosses and ferns on every available surface. Enormous Sitka spruce and western hemlock trees, some reaching heights of over 300 feet and aging up to a millennium, serve as venerable sentinels within this otherworldly domain. Mist frequently blankets the forest, lending it an air of ethereality. Light streams through the canopy and shadows move with mysterious elegance. The forest floor is home to a diverse range of organisms, including Roosevelt elk and banana slugs. The pristine Oahu River, which rises from the Oahu Glacier, meanders through the bizarre scenery. Only the soft patter of showers and the distant calls of faraway wildlife break the profound calm of the Hall of Mosses, giving visitors the impression of entering a storybook. It is a timeless and almost otherworldly experience. Shiprock, New Mexico. In New Mexico, the volcanic monadnock known as Shiprock rises sharply from the high desert plain to a height of 7,177 feet, 1,583 feet above the surrounding terrain. This enormous spire, known to the Navajo people as Tsebitai, or rock with wings, was formed approximately 27 million years ago. They revere it for its strange appearance, akin to a gigantic ship navigating a sand and sagebrush ocean. At sunset, its craggy pinnacles and radiating dikes form long, spooky shadows, creating an almost alien silhouette against the wide, bright sky. As if it were an ancient sentry protecting unfathomable secrets of the earth and sky, standing ageless in a setting where the lines between fact and mythology blur, Shiprock's stark solitude and towering grandeur evoke awe and a profound feeling of mystery. Cathedral Gorge, Nevada. Cathedral Gorge, a hidden treasure in the Nevada desert, is a maze-like environment with tall spires and winding gorges sculpted over millions of years from soft bentonite clay. This bizarre landscape, which spans more than 1,600 acres, is characterized by cathedral-like formations that rise to a height of 150 feet, making a dramatic silhouette against the wide blue sky. Erosion and the remains of an old lake shaped the gorge's unusual geological history, giving it an otherworldly aspect. It appears as though nature carved an intricate cityscape out of the ground. Its maze-like passageways and secret alcoves, illuminated by golden light, evoke awe and a sense of timelessness as one navigates through them. With the clay's hues changing according to the sun's angle, from light cream to deep rust, each visit is different and dreamlike, like entering the world of a painter. Providence Canyon, Georgia. Georgia's Providence Canyon, known as Georgia's Little Grand Canyon, is a vast over 1,000 acre area with amazingly coloured ravines that reach a depth of 150 feet. Subpar agricultural methods throughout the 1800s, not prehistoric rivers, formed these gullies. These striking chasms, with their layers of pink, orange, red and purple soils, resemble a strange tapestry painted over the landscape with a painter's palette. The canyon has a natural grandeur despite its man-made origins, with its twisting passageways and sheer walls evoking the awe of a primeval Earth. Discovering a unique habitat where uncommon plants like the plumleaf azalea grow brings vivid life to the untamed landscape as you delve deeper into the water. At dawn and twilight, the play of light and shadow across the canyon walls intensifies the dreamy aspect of Providence Canyon, transforming every visit into a trip into a vibrantly colored, almost mythical world. Great Sand Dunes, Colorado. The Colorado Great Sand Dunes, which cover more than 30 square miles and are home to the highest sand dunes in North America, reach heights of 750 feet against the untamed Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Wind and water have sculpted these dunes over hundreds of years, creating an odd, constantly changing environment that resembles something from another planet. It is as though nature has created a work of contrasts, with its broad golden dunes and undulating slopes set against the majestic mountain peaks. Sandboarding down the tall dunes, trekking beneath a dazzling blue sky, or taking in the dunes' captivating rainbow of hues at sunrise and sunset are just a few of the mystical experiences that await visitors. The seasonal flow of the immaculate Medano Creek at the foot of the dunes adds a special touch, turning this barren desert into a makeshift beach. The Great Sand Dunes are an enthralling location that resembles a dreamscape come true because of their bleak beauty and otherworldly charm. Waimea Canyon, Hawaii. Known as the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, Waimea Canyon is a canyon in Hawaii that is about 14 miles long, 1 mile broad, and descends to a depth of 3,600 feet. volcanic activity and the erosive strength of the Waimea River carved this geological wonder on the island of Kauai over millions of years, scattering it with vivid reds, oranges and greens. The thick flora covering the towering cliffs and craggy ridges of the canyon, along with the tumbling waterfalls shimmering in the tropical sunlight, create a surreal juxtaposition of colors and textures. Mist sometimes shrouds the canyon early in the morning, lending its untamed beauty a mysterious touch. As you stand at the viewpoint spots, the expansive vistas of the canyon's great breadth and the deep valleys below captivate you, creating an impression of entering a pristine, ancient world. And the deep valleys below captivate you, creating an impression of entering a pristine, ancient world. The natural powers of earth and water have created a masterpiece at Waimea Canyon, a site of unearthly beauty with its breathtaking scenery and dynamic scenery. Shoni Falls, Idaho. Often referred to as the Niagara of the West, Idaho's Shoshone Falls plunges 212 feet over a 1,000-foot wide cliff, making it 45 feet taller than Niagara Falls. Situated on the Snake River, these falls are a magnificent cascade of thunderous mighty force, sculpted over thousands of years. The Rocky Mountain snowmelt, which expands the river and sends torrents of water over the cliff in a surreal, roaring spectacle, makes the falls particularly beautiful in the spring. The dramatic scenery of craggy rocks and rich flora surrounding the falls creates a striking contrast to the silvery veil of the water. Mist often forms rainbows, which give the landscape an ethereal, magical quality. As you stand at the overlook, Shoshone Falls' staggering force and size seem to reveal one of nature's greatest secrets. The striking and almost surreal Shoshone Falls is a place that combines natural grandeur with dynamic beauty. Oahu, Hawaii. Hawaii's third largest island, Oahu, spans 597 square miles and features a variety of environments, including the vibrant city of Honolulu, peaceful, unspoiled beaches, and verdant, mountainous interiors. Oahu, which is home to around 1 million people, blends the energy of the city with the peace and quiet of the outdoors. The island's 112-mile coastline is home to well-known beaches like Waikiki and the fierce North Shore surf, which attracts surfers from all over the world with its wintertime waves that can reach heights of over 30 feet. Oahu's interior, where the beautiful Koolau and Waianae mountain ranges create lush vistas peppered with waterfalls and dense jungles, is even more alluring. Arriving in Oahu is like stepping into a fantasy world where harmony between modernism and age-old natural beauty prevails. From the moving memorials at Pearl Harbor to the hallowed grounds of Iolani Palace, the history of the island is evident everywhere one looks. With its colorful coral reefs and varied marine life, the ethereal Hanauma Bay, a marine life protection region, provides a spectacular snorkeling experience. Meanwhile, the island's cultural tapestry weaves native Hawaiian traditions and influences from Asia and the Americas, giving the experience a rich, surreal texture. Oahu's unique combination of dynamic energy and spectacular natural beauty creates an almost unreal paradise that captivates and enchants every visitor, whether they are exploring the frenetic streets of Honolulu or the peaceful trails of Diamond Head. Capitol Reef National Park, Utah. With a total area of approximately 240,000 acres, Capitol Reef National Park in Utah is well known for its unusual geological features, such as the 100-mile-long warp in the Earth's crust known as the Water Pocket Fold. This geological monocline displays layers of vibrant sedimentary rock that span more than 65 million years, resulting in an amazing mosaic of white, red, and orange hues. The park's name comes from the rough cliffs that resemble a barrier reef, as well as the white domes of Navajo sandstone that mimic the U.S. Capitol building. Entering the Capitol Reef is like walking into a bizarre Martian world, complete with natural arches, towering monoliths, and deep valleys sculpted over millennia by wind and water. Mormon pioneers planted ancient orchards in the park in the late 19th century. These orchards bloom with apples, pears and peaches, giving the desert landscape a surprising oasis-like quality. Capitol Reef National Park is an incredibly magical and bizarre location in the middle of Utah's desert wilderness. As the sun sets, the rocks glow with an ethereal hue, creating lengthy shadows that appear to tell tales of ancient seas and geological upheavals. Barringer Crater, Arizona. One of the best preserved impact craters on Earth is Barringer Crater, often called Meteor Crater in Arizona. An iron meteorite, traveling at an estimated 26,000 kilometers per hour, collided with it about 50,000 years ago, creating the crater. The crater plunges around 550 feet below the desert surface and is approximately 1 mile wide by 2.4 miles in circumference. With a rim that rises more than 150 feet above the nearby plains, this bizarre geological formation stands out against the parched Arizonan terrain. The impact produced shockwaves as powerful as a 10-megaton nuclear bomb, scattering debris and leaving behind a lunar-like landscape of broken rocks. Visitors can feel the tremendous energy and cataclysmic forces that produced this unearthly wonder as they stand at the brink of Barringer Crater. The crater is a fascinating location, where the lines between cosmic and earthly history blur, providing a look into the cataclysmic events that have shaped our planet. Its immaculate condition and scientific relevance add to its allure. Sego Canyon, Utah. Sego Canyon in Utah offers a unique combination of natural beauty and cultural history, since it is home to both ancient rock art and the ruins of a once bustling mining settlement. Native American tribes have engraved an amazing array of pictographs and petroglyphs in the canyon, close to Thompson Springs, over thousands of years. In the middle of the harsh desert, these elaborate rock drawings and sculptures portray scenes of hunting, religious ceremonies, and everyday life, offering a bizarre link to the past. The ghost town of Sego Canyon, comprised of abandoned houses, mine shafts, and artifacts from the early 20th century mining boom, serves as a silent reminder of the area's industrial past. When strolling through Sego Canyon, it feels as if you are inside a time capsule, where the sounds of Western expansion from the past blend with the murmurs of ancient cultures. The canyon's abundant natural beauty and layers of human history combine to produce a sobering and eerie ambience that invites reflection on the passage of time and the resiliency of the human spirit in the face of change. Monument Valley, Arizona, Utah. The famous Monument Valley, which spans the border between Arizona and Utah, is known for its massive sandstone mesas, buttes, and spires that rise sharply from the desert floor. Millions of years of wind and water erosion have sculpted these geological structures, reaching heights of 1,000 feet and adorned with vibrant red, orange, and yellow hues that intensify under the desert sun. According to the Navajo Nation, the valley is sacred and is known as Tsebi Nzizgai, which translates to Valley of the Rocks. Entering Monument Valley is like stepping into a dreamlike, ancient world where the sky and earth meet in a stunning exhibition of natural architecture. Travelers experience breathtaking vistas while driving the scenic loop, which is like touring a living outdoor museum of natural treasures. During the day, the play of light and shadow transforms the environment into a kaleidoscope of colors, and at sunrise and sunset, the mesas and buttes produce dramatic, lengthy shadows that seem to reach the horizon. Monument Valley is a place that perfectly embodies the spirit of the American Southwest. It offers a profound and nearly spiritual experience by fusing cultural significance, cinematic history, and stark beauty. Nine-Mile Canyon, Utah. Despite its name, Utah's 9-Mile Canyon is approximately 40 miles long and well known for its astounding concentration of prehistoric rock art and archaeological sites. This canyon holds the moniker of the world's longest art gallery because of the thousands of petroglyphs and pictographs created over a millennium ago by Native American cultures. The rock art, which depicts hunting scenes, spiritual rites, and everyday life, fascinatingly reveals the beliefs and customs of the Fremont and Ute peoples who formerly lived in the area. The shale and sandstone canyon walls provide a bizarre backdrop for these prehistoric artworks. High above the canyon bottom, some panels remain inaccessible without trekking or traversing rough terrain. Strolling around 9-Mile Canyon is like traveling back in time, with the stark grandeur of the Utah desert mixed with the echoes of long-gone civilizations. It is a location where the past comes alive because of its profound sense of history and peaceful seclusion. The setting seems both timeless and transcendent, inviting visitors to reflect on the enduring legacy of human invention and resilience. Saguaro National Park, Arizona. The centerpiece of Saguaro National Park, an expansive desert oasis in Arizona, is the famous saguaro cactus, a symbol of the American Southwest. With 91,442 acres spread across 2 districts, the park is home to the world's highest concentration of saguaro cacti. These majestic giants dominate the landscape with their characteristic tall, branching limbs and 50-foot height. They can live for over 150 years. Steep slopes, desert scrub, and prehistoric petroglyphs carved by the Hohokam people give the park's untamed landscape an ethereal and fantastical feel. Saguaros create lengthy shadows that seem to dance across the desert floor at sunrise and dusk, while golden light casts a warm, dreamy glow over the surrounding area. The vast diversity of desert flora and fauna that hikers encounter when exploring the park's network of trails, such as barrel cacti, coyotes, and Gila monsters, enhances the feeling of wilderness and awe. Saguaro National Park provides a bizarre and timeless experience for all who enter its embrace. It is more than just a haven for wildlife. It is a place where the soul of the desert emerges in a captivating tapestry of beauty and tenacity. Picted Rocks, Michigan. Stretching 42 miles along the shoreline of Lake Superior, Picted Rocks National Lakeshore in Michigan is well known for its towering sandstone cliffs, colorful mineral-streaked rock formations, and immaculate beaches. Minerals seeping through the rock embellish the cliffs, rising to a height of 200 feet above the lake, with hues of turquoise, orange, and red. Waterfalls that flow straight into the lake and hidden sea caves that beckon exploration further embellish this natural canvas. At sunrise and dusk, the cliffs radiate an ethereal glow and cast reflections onto the glistening waters below, creating a bizarre and alluring sight straight out of a painting. Palouse, Washington. The Palouse, an area spanning 4,000 square miles in southeast Washington and extending into Idaho, is characterized by rolling hills, vast wheat fields, and breathtaking views. The Palouse, well known for its rich agricultural history, is renowned for yielding some of the highest wheat and legume crops worldwide because of its excellent soil and temperate temperature. Over millions of years, wind-blown loess soil, which ripples across the horizon to create soft, undulating hills, has shaped the environment. This charming landscape takes on a surreal, almost artistic look around sunrise and sunset, when the fields shine a golden color. Alabama Hills, California. California's Alabama Hills are an untamed region of desert and rock formations tucked up against the eastern Sierra Nevada mountains. Stretching across more than 30,000 acres close to Lone Pine, it has been a well-liked shooting site for Hollywood westerns since the early 1900s. For outdoor lovers, its unique granite boulders and arches create a surreal playground with opportunities for rock climbing, hiking, and photography amidst breathtaking landscapes. The hills come alive with vibrant colors at sunrise and dusk, creating striking shadows and illuminating the natural arches and caves. In a captivating desert environment, Alabama Hills is a timeless destination that combines natural beauty and film history. Mendenhall Glacier, Alaska. Alaska's Mendenhall Glacier stretches 13 miles from the Juneau icefield to Mendenhall Lake, ending at a breathtaking one. 5-mile wide ice face. This dynamic glacier presents a bizarre scene of vivid blue ice, jagged crevasses, and towering seracs. It has been retreating rapidly for the past few decades. Under the glacier, visitors can explore ice tunnels where sunlight pierces through thin ice, producing a surreal, ethereal radiance. The Tongass National Forest, which is nearby, enhances the view with its abundant vegetation and fauna, which includes bald eagles and black bears. The breathtaking beauty and abrupt transformation of Mendenhall Glacier evoke a deep sense of the strength and fragility of nature. Maui, Hawaii. With a total area of 727 square miles, Maui is the second largest island in Hawaii and is well known for its varied terrain and stunning beauty. The island is home to the massive 3-foot-tall Haleakala volcano, where the sunrise creates a spectacular rainbow of color in the sky. The well-known Road to Hana on Maui meanders past tumbling waterfalls, through verdant jungles, and along gorgeous coastlines. Wailea and Kanapali offer stunning beaches with golden sands and glistening marine life-rich seas. Maui is a paradise that enthralls the senses and spirits thanks to its dynamic culture. Which is characterized by rich traditions and an aloha spirit. Glacier National Park, Montana. Covering an area of more than 1 million acres, Glacier National Park in Montana is home to over 130 named lakes, 700 miles of hiking trails, and the remains of 26 glaciers. Called the crown of the continent, its untamed mountains rise sharply against immaculate alpine meadows sculpted by ancient ice. An engineering marvel, the Going to the Sun Road winds across the park, providing bizarre views of glacial valleys and high peaks. Mountain goats and grizzly bears roam freely in this unspoiled area. Reflective lakes and snow-capped peaks bathed in golden light at sunrise create a surreal scene of unmatched beauty and tranquility in the park. Ouray, Colorado. Ouray, Colorado, known as the Switzerland of America, nestles at 7,792 feet in the San Juan Mountains. This little town is well known for its breathtaking landscape, which includes majestic waterfalls, tall peaks, and the well-known Ouray Ice Park, a popular destination for ice climbers worldwide. Hot springs in Ouray enhance its ethereal beauty, allowing guests to unwind while admiring snow-capped mountains. Traveling over scenic routes such as the Million Dollar Highway presents spectacular views and exhilarating hairpin curves. Ouray is a surreal getaway that seems almost unearthly when the mountain glow illuminates the untamed terrain at daybreak and evening. Bisty Badlands, New Mexico. The 45,000-acre Bisty Badlands in New Mexico are home to strange rock formations, petrified wood, and multicolored sandstone, creating a weird scene. Bisty/Denizin Wilderness is an isolated area with hoodoos, spires, and naturally formed arches shaped by millions of years of erosion. The striking red, orange, and purple colors of the alien-looking topography in the area give the impression that you are strolling on another planet. Ancient vegetation and fossilized dinosaur bones add to its mystique. When the sun sets, the rocks shine and the shadows lengthen, transforming the environment and evoking an ethereal, even supernatural atmosphere that mesmerizes and enchants tourists. Grand Teton National Park. Wyoming. The stunning Teton Range, whose peaks soar to heights of over 13,700 feet, dominates Grand Teton National Park, which spans 310,000 acres in Wyoming. The park is home to a variety of species, such as grizzlies, bears, elk, and moose, as well as immaculate glacial lakes and thick woods. You can best appreciate the Teton's ethereal grandeur at first light, when the mountain's reflections in Jenny and Jackson Lakes' placid waters create a vision straight out of a dream sequence. The Snake River traverses the park, offering serene float cruises and breathtaking views. With its untamed valleys and craggy peaks, the striking scenery conveys a sense of unspoiled nature and ageless wonder. Niagara Falls. United States and Canada. The United States and Canada share Niagara Falls, a breathtaking natural wonder, home to 3 enormous waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. Together, these waterfalls plummet 165 feet and move over 6 million cubic feet of water per minute. This strong cascade produces a captivating show of mist and rainbows, frequently observed from observation spots and boat cruises like the well-known Maid of the Mist. The falls transform into an otherworldly, shimmering spectacle when illuminated at night. The thunderous sound and enormous volume of water evoke awe and a sense of the overwhelming might of nature, making Niagara Falls an amazing, almost otherworldly sight. Kelp Forest, California underwater wonderlands. The kelp forests off the coast of California are home to towering kelp that may grow up to 2 feet a day and reach lengths of over 100 feet. Sunlight seeps through the swaying kelp fronds in these dense marine forests, creating a bizarre underwater scene that is captivating to watch as light and shadow dance. These ecosystems, teeming with a broad range of marine species, including majestic leopard sharks, joyful sea otters, and colourful Garibaldi fish, are essential to the health of the ocean. Swimming or diving in a kelp forest is like stepping into a magical place. The peace and beauty of this underwater environment make it seem almost surreal. Big Island, Hawaii. The largest island in the Hawaiian archipelago, the Big Island of Hawaii, officially named Hawaii Island, is more than 4,000 square miles in size. This varied island has striking scenery, ranging from the ferocious eruptions of Kilauea, one of the most active volcanoes in the world, to the snow-capped peaks of 796-foot Mauna Kea. Its waterfalls, verdant jungles, and black sand beaches combine to produce an incredible contrast in the natural world. Because of the island's unusual topography, visitors may witness the raw, unadulterated power of nature as molten lava flows into the ocean, producing steam and new land. Yosemite National Park, California. With a land area of more than 1,200 square miles, Yosemite National Park in California is well known for its jaw-dropping granite cliffs, which are home to the famous El Capitan and Half Dome, which soar thousands of feet above the valley floor. The park is home to ancient, huge sequoias, including the two 700-year-old grizzly huge. Yosemite's tumbling waterfalls, including Yosemite Falls, among the highest in North America at 2,425 feet, accentuate its ethereal beauty. In the spring, wildflowers cover the meadows, and in the winter, they transform into a peaceful, snow-covered beauty. This work of natural art inspires a deep sense of wonder and everlasting grandeur. Great Salt Lake, Utah. With an area of around 1,700 square miles, the Great Salt Lake in Utah is the biggest saltwater lake in the Western Hemisphere. Its salt levels are higher than the ocean's, despite its shallow depth, an average of about 16 feet, which has led to the emergence of unusual ecosystems and striking geological formations like the Bonneville Salt Flats. The vivid contrasts between the white salt crusts and the distant mountain ranges and deep blue seas heighten the eerie atmosphere of the lake. A natural wonder of the American West, the lake reflects the sky in dazzling hues at sunset, giving the impression of a mirage that is both vast and ethereal. Big Sur, California. Big Sur is a spectacular 90-mile stretch of coastline located along Highway 1 on California's untamed Central Coast. Its immaculate beaches, tumbling waves, and high cliffs provide an amazing contrast to the Pacific Ocean's turquoise seas. Secret waterfalls plunge into rocky coves, and ancient redwood woods cascade down to the sea, enhancing the eerie beauty of the area. The pink and orange glow of the cliffs at sunset forms long shadows over the remote beaches below. Big Sur is a timeless and enthralling location because of its untamed scenery, which inspires wonder and serenity. Smith Rock, Oregon. At Oregon's Smith Rock, 550 feet of sheer volcanic tuff cliffs rise over the Crooked River, drawing in rock climbers and outdoor enthusiasts. With more than 1,800 climbing routes spread across more than 650 acres, the park is a global climbing destination. The juxtaposition between the untamed rock formations and the verdant riverbank vegetation is what gives it its strange appeal. Warm hues emanate from the cliffs during sunrise and sunset, reflecting on the calm seas below. The breathtaking vistas and tranquil atmosphere of Smith Rock provide tourists with a thrilling, even supernatural experience. Arches National Park, Utah. With more than 2,000 naturally occurring sandstone arches created over millions of years by wind and water erosion, Utah's Arches National Park is a geological marvel. The 76 519-acre park is home to bizarre rock formations like vast fins, towering spires, and balanced rocks. At sunrise and dusk, when the fiery tones of the desert landscape illuminate the red rocks and cast lengthy shadows across the difficult terrain, its strange beauty is most evident. As you stroll around the arches, it feels like stepping into a fanciful, historic cityscape sculpted by the elements. Arches National Park is a testament to Earth's extraordinary geological past and timeless beauty. Unalaska Island, Alaska. Part of the Aleutian Archipelago, Alaska's Unalaska Island is a rough and secluded paradise renowned for its breathtaking volcanic vistas, an abundance of animals, and a rich cultural past. Towering rocks and breathtaking beaches surround Mount Ballyhoo and Makusheen volcano. The constantly shifting weather intensifies its surreal atmosphere, with fog banks rolling in over the Bering Sea and the northern lights dancing across the night sky in winter. The island's Russian Orthodox churches and Aleut tradition add a distinct cultural element, creating a setting that combines unadulterated natural beauty with a rich past. Antelope Canyon, Arizona. Over the years, wind erosion and flash floods shaped the captivating Navajo sandstone walls of Antelope Canyon in Arizona. The canyon is divided into Upper Antelope Canyon and Lower Antelope Canyon. The former offers ethereal light and shadow displays that accentuate the rounded, graceful curves of the rock formations. Sunshine filtering through small holes transforms the canyon into an amazing, almost spiritual experience, creating a brilliant display of hues ranging from gentle purples and blues to deep reds and oranges. Time seems to stop still in Antelope Canyon, a site of breathtaking beauty that is considered nature's masterpiece. Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. Established in 1872, Yellowstone National Park is a renowned geothermal wonderland in Wyoming that includes the famous Old Faithful Geyser. park spans over 2.2 million acres. The park offers dramatic vistas of lush woods, alpine rivers, and vast meadows brimming with bison, elk, and grizzly bears. Strange geothermal features, such as bubbling mud pots, brightly coloured hot springs, and steaming geysers, enhance the landscape's surreal quality. The mist rising from the geysers before morning creates a surreal, primordial, and enchanted ambience. Yellowstone is a timeless haven of breathtaking natural beauty, a monument to Earth's dynamic powers. Grand Canyon, Arizona. The Grand Canyon in Arizona, which the Colorado River sculpted over millions of years, is a staggering example of Earth's geological past. Its tremendous grandeur and breathtaking vistas evoke awe. The canyon stretches 277 miles in length, reaches up to 18 miles in width, and plunges more than a mile into the depths. The layered rock formations in the canyon display almost 2 billion years of Earth's history in a variety of colors that change with the light of the sun, including red, orange, and gold. When one stands at the edge, the enormous area that plunges into the chasm inspires a strange feeling of awe, as if time could go on forever into the distant past. Santa Elena Canyon, Texas. Part of Big Bend National Park in Texas, Santa Elena Canyon is a remarkable geological structure sculpted by the Rio Grande River. The walls of the canyon soar to a height of 1,500 feet above the river, forming a striking natural border between the US and Mexico. The contrast between the serene waters below and the steep limestone cliffs enhances its untamed beauty. When floating down the canyon, the sound of the river resonating off the walls creates a fantastic atmosphere of seclusion and grandeur. Warm hues emanate from the canyon at sunset, creating reflections that heighten its ethereal charm. Lake Superior, North America. At 31,700 square miles, Lake Superior is the largest Great Lake in North America by surface size and the third largest by volume. It contains almost 10% of the fresh surface water on Earth and is well known for its rocky coastline and crystal clear waterways. The untouched wildness of the lake, dotted with rocky cliffs, sandy beaches and forested islands, accentuates its ethereal beauty. The horizon opens up infinitely at sunrise and sunset, merging the sky and the sea into a smooth, vibrant painting. Lake Superior is a timeless and enthralling destination because of its enormous size and natural beauty, which inspire awe and peace. Bryce Canyon Amphitheater, Utah. Bryce Canyon Amphitheater in Utah, a geological wonder, is renowned for its elaborate hoodoo formations, sculpted over millions of years by erosion and frost wedging. Within Bryce Canyon National Park, this natural amphitheater covers several square miles and features an incredible scene of 200-foot-tall orange, pink, and red rock pillars. The hoodoos create an almost unearthly environment at sunrise and dusk by casting long shadows and glowing brightly. It feels like stepping into a world straight out of a fairy tale, where time pauses and the planet's creative genius emerges. Crater Lake National Park, Oregon. The breathtaking Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the US and among the clearest in the world, is located in Oregon's Crater Lake National Park. Mount Mazama collapsed more than 7,700 years ago, leaving behind a deep blue caldera that is more than 1,900 feet deep, creating the lake. The surrounding cliffs, rising sharply from the water's edge to heights of up to 2,000 feet, enhance its otherworldly beauty. The cinder cone volcano, Wizard Island, located inside the lake, heightens the ethereal atmosphere. Crater Lake is an incredibly captivating natural marvel that evokes awe and tranquility when viewed from the rim due to its expansive views and immaculate waters. Lake Tahoe, California, and Nevada. Nevada and California share Lake Tahoe, the second deepest lake in the country and the largest alpine lake in North America. Lake Tahoe, surrounded by majestic Sierra Nevada mountains and unspoiled forests, is well known for its extraordinarily pure waters, which drop as low as 1,645 feet. The contrast between the snow-capped peaks and the deep blue lake enhances its dreamlike beauty, particularly at sunrise and sunset when the colors reflect off the water's surface. The lake is a magnificent all-season destination with year-round recreational activities that range from hiking and water sports in the summer to skiing and snowboarding in the winter. Sedona, Arizona. The Red Rocks of Sedona, Arizona are a popular tourist destination because of their breathtaking red rock formations that gleam brightly in the desert sun. Sandstone formations, shaped by erosion over millions of years, create striking and surreal terrain. The region is well known for its vortex locations, which some people think release healing and spiritually rejuvenating energy. The contrast between the lush greenery in Oak Creek Canyon and the rocky desert scenery enhances Sedona's magical attraction. The long shadows cast by the rocks at sunrise and sunset enhance the area's wonderful and almost otherworldly ambience, taking on bright hues. Kauai, Hawaii. Known as the Garden Isle, Kauai is the oldest and northernmost island in the Hawaiian archipelago, sculpted by verdant tropical rainforests and millennia of volcanic activity. Known as the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, Waimea Canyon is home to vivid red cliffs and an abundance of lush flora. The dramatic Napali coast, where towering sea cliffs plummet into the Pacific Ocean and the lush foliage define its surreal splendor. The island provides unmatched opportunities for exploration and seclusion, thanks to its secluded beaches, gushing waterfalls, and diverse ecosystems, including the stunning Napali Marine Reserve. Kauai's tranquil and unspoiled surroundings evoke a sense of timeless awe and natural harmony. Vermilion Cliffs, Arizona, and Utah. The Vermilion Cliffs are a stunning environment of towering sandstone cliffs, deep canyons, and colorful rock formations that cross the boundary between Arizona and Utah. The region is home to the well-known Coyote Buttes and the Wave, an unusual rock structure noted for its colorful and erratic patterns. Discovering the Vermilion Cliffs wilderness is a surreal experience because of the area's isolated, untainted landscape. The glowing red, orange, and gold hues of the cliffs and canyons between sunrise and sunset draw adventurers and photographers, creating long shadows and a mysterious, almost magical ambience. Glen Canyon, Arizona. The powerful Colorado River sculpted the breathtaking Glen Canyon in Arizona over millions of years. With a 1.2 million acre expanse, it is well known for its steep sandstone cliffs, deep, twisting canyons, and the famous Glen Canyon Dam. Damming the Colorado River created Lake Powell, the center of the canyon, with vivid blue waters that contrast with the red rock formations. Hiking through Glen Canyon's untamed landscapes, boating its serene waterways, or exploring its hidden slot canyons are the best ways to fully appreciate its bizarre splendor. It's a location that offers a timeless and breathtaking experience, combining the majesty of nature with peaceful solitude. Florida Keys, Florida. Stretching more than 120 miles from Florida's southernmost point, the Florida Keys are a distinctive archipelago renowned for its breathtaking coral reefs, crystal clear waters, and laid-back vibe. The southernmost city in the continental United States, Key West, radiates a lively fusion of American and Caribbean traditions. With its breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Mexico, the Overseas Highway links the islands. Snorkeling and diving among the vibrant coral reefs reveal a fascinating underwater world alive with marine life. Sunsets over the Gulf of Mexico create a surreal and serene atmosphere in these tropical paradises. Red Rock Canyon, Nevada. Nevada's Red Rock Canyon is a natural wonder that is easily accessible from Las Vegas by car. This 195,819-acre conservation area is home to a diverse range of desert landscapes, including towering red sandstone cliffs, spectacular rock formations, and an abundance of desert plants and animals. The vivid colors of the canyon add to its otherworldly beauty, especially at sunrise and dusk when the rocks burn a flaming red. Trekking paths meander around the gorge, providing breathtaking vistas of the Mojave Desert, as well as opportunities to see bighorn sheep in the desert and prehistoric petroglyphs. A tranquil haven of natural beauty amidst the busy Las Vegas skyline is Red Rock Canyon. Canyonlands National Park, Utah. The Colorado River and its tributaries sculpted 337,598 acres of untamed desert terrain into Utah's Canyonlands National Park. Divided into four main areas, the park boasts magnificent rock formations formed over millions of years, along with tall mesas and deep canyons. The huge open vistas that reach to the horizon, where layers of multicolored sedimentary rock show the Earth's geological history, are what best capture its otherworldly grandeur. Hiking paths lead to magnificent overlooks with panoramic views of the untamed landscape and the Colorado River meandering through steep canyon walls such as Island, In the Sky, and The Needles. A timeless and magnificent monument to the power of nature is Canyonlands. Badlands National Park, South Dakota. Created over millions of years, the South Dakota Badlands National Park boasts a captivating terrain of craggy peaks, tall spires, and deeply eroded buttes. The park's 244,000 acres of surreal landscape are home to layers of vibrant sedimentary rock that display prehistoric fossils and the timeline of Earth's geological evolution. At dawn and sunset, when the sun creates striking shadows and bathes the striated rock formations in tones of red, orange, and yellow. The surreal beauty of this place is most apparent. Hiking pathways that foster a sense of adventure and discovery in this timeless wilderness include the Notch Trail and Door Trail. These trails provide up-close interactions with the park's distinctive flora and fauna. Devil's Tower National Monument, Wyoming. Rising 867 feet above the surrounding terrain, Devil's Tower National Monument in Wyoming is a monolithic, igneous rock feature shrouded in geological mystery and steeped in Native American tradition. This famous site, created millions of years ago when molten magma solidified, contrasts sharply with the wide Wyoming sky. Its complex surface patterns and sheer vertical columns add to its otherworldly aspect, which inspires awe and astonishment. While seeing Devil's Tower from the ground offers a profound connection to the natural world and the forces that produced this amazing geological wonder, climbing it offers climbers an exhilarating challenge. Grand Staircase National Monument, Utah. Covering 1.9 million acres of pure wilderness, the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument in Utah features a succession of colorful cliffs and terraces that create a natural staircase descending from Bryce Canyon to the Grand Canyon. The monument's wide, untamed landscapes, scattered with historic rock formations, slot canyons, and natural arches, are what give it its surreal appeal. Hiking through its secluded and unspoiled environment provides a sense of exploration and discovery, revealing fossil-rich cliffs and secret alcoves that are millions of years old. The monument's stratified rock formations light in shades of pink, orange and red during sunrise and sunset, producing an awe-inspiring and almost supernatural ambience. Joshua Tree National Park, California. The Mojave and Colorado deserts meet at 792,510 acres in California's Joshua Tree National Park, which is home to a variety of desert ecosystems. Known for the unusual Joshua trees scattered throughout the landscape, the park is home to a variety of desert plants and animals, including bighorn sheep and desert tortoises. Famous rock formations like Skull Rock and Hidden Valley attract climbers and hikers alike, adding to the park's otherworldly splendor. The park becomes an astronomical wonderland at night when stargazers are awestruck by the Milky Way's outline against the twisted Joshua trees. Joshua Tree is a timeless and tranquil haven of seclusion and natural magnificence. Nevada Desert. The Nevada Desert is a fascinating region of parched terrain that includes large portions of the Mojave, Sonoran, and Great Basin deserts. Crater mountains, vast salt flats, and historic volcanic formations make up this desert terrain, known for its bleak beauty and intense heat. The contrast between sunburned, desolate valleys and the sporadic oasis of life, where hardy plants and fauna flourish, adds to the area's peculiar charm. The Nevada Desert offers a view of the untainted grandeur of nature and inspires feelings of wonder and isolation. Kenai Fjords National Park, Alaska. The breathtaking solitude of Alaska's Kenai Fjords National Park is where tall glaciers meet the ocean, resulting in striking and constantly shifting scenery. With its vast expanse of 669,984 acres, the park is well known for its rocky shoreline, glacier-topped peaks, and plethora of marine life. The massive tidewater glaciers, such as the well-known Exit Glacier, which carve into blue waters encircled by fjords lined with lush woods, are the focal point of this strangely beautiful place. In the breathtakingly beautiful Kenai Fjords, the forces of ice and water have sculpted an amazing scene of peace and wilderness. Olympic National Park, Washington. Nearly 1 million acres of pure wilderness make up the diverse and alluring Olympic National Park in Washington. The park, offers a bizarre tapestry of scenery, ranging from untamed coasts with sea stacks and tide pools to temperate rainforests with towering trees covered in moss. The focal point is the Olympic Mountains, where snow-capped peaks rise above alpine meadows and glaciers sculpt deep valleys. With Roosevelt elk, black bears, and a wide variety of bird species, it boasts an unmatched biodiversity. The misty woodlands and mist-covered summits create an ethereal atmosphere at sunrise, transporting visitors into a realm of timeless beauty and natural magnificence. Weeki Wachee, Florida. Florida's Weeki Wachee is a state park and unusual natural spring known for its pristine waters and mesmerizing mermaid performances. Every day, the spring releases millions of gallons of fresh water, creating an amazing underwater paradise where guests can see down to more than 100 feet. Weeki Wachee's lush, mangrove swampy surroundings, which are home to species such as otters and manatees, add to the area's unique splendor. In the park's immaculate waters, where the serenity of Florida's natural springscape blends with the attraction of mythological mermaids, you may go kayaking, paddleboarding, and snorkeling. Sequoia National Park, California. The largest living things on Earth, huge sequoia trees, flourish in their ancient groves at California's Sequoia National Park. General Sherman, estimated to be around 2,000 years old and over 275 feet tall, stands as the tallest tree in the park in terms of volume. The towering granite cliffs of the Sierra Nevada, home to the famous Moro Rock and the magnificent Crystal Cave system, add to its otherworldly splendor. Hiking trails meander through alpine meadows and old-growth woods, providing vistas of the vastness of nature and glimpses of a variety of creatures that inspire wonder and reverence. Discovering these American wonders, from the majestic sequoias of California to the untamed rivers of Alaska and the untamed canyons of Utah, will reveal a tapestry of breathtaking natural beauty that enthralls the senses and sparks the imagination. Every landscape invites you to experience the endurance and enduring strength of the earth by telling a tale of ancient forces and timeless beauty. These natural treasures serve as a constant reminder to respect and preserve our natural world, whether we are gazing up at the Grand Canyon or the fragile wildflowers in Walker Canyon. The wonders of America bear witness to our world's extraordinary diversity and beauty. Are you pleased with the video? I'm hoping you like it. To see more interesting videos, be sure to subscribe.